Okay. I feel better. I'm gonna fight little bro. I'm gonna tell little bro, look, mom put me in an unfair situation. I don't want to threaten you. This is the threat. I am going to make your life hell. I'm going to beat you up. I'm taking the remote. And you will have to fight me on it. So the only ethical choice is you give it to me. Okay, back to start. Back to start. And this with all of the nuance, all of the details, all of the Spanish law, and more. There's a lot of details I'm overlooking because they're not relevant to the total sum. But there are so many layers and details in this hell of not not being correct. Hello, Nibiru. We resolved my ethical dilemma. I'm still in a shitty ethical dilemma, but I've decided a course of action. How I'm gonna take that action I've yet to solve. Okay. Attendees, admins only. Let's change this. No attendee. Add attendee. Search for a player. Bulk add. Jimbe. Jimba. Jimby. Jimbai. Jimbo. Jimbu. Jimby. Oop. Okay. This is just an example. So having to sabotage a teammate. So what does that mean? How far? So what do you do when you're at a tournament, an individual tournament? So is a teammate, what are you defining as teammate here? Because if your teammate is somebody that you're playing and practicing with, and then in the tournament you are paired against them as your opponent, are they still your teammate? Or are you saying, because if they're truly your teammate within the game, sabotaging them, it depends on the win state. Is the win state separate for you and them? Technically no, but in that case, having to result in sleight of hand. Okay. Oops. Okay. What? No, don't link exist. Okay, so this will create new players as I... Not paid. Okay. I don't know who's in position 1. Join first. Shoya? Oh, Shoya was here yesterday. We dueled. Remove player 1. So as soon as we get this start chat finished, I have to pee, and then we'll do Dolo. Edit seating. No entrance. What the hell? It didn't add my attendees. I wanted them to. No event creep. It's for all of these, right? I don't care where people play. Master Rule is available on all of these. Like, it's just that if you play on console or your phone and you get DC'd, I don't give a shit. Hello, Guangfong. Hello, Raphael. We're figuring out how the frick start works. Filters. I can't turn that off. Bulk add. Okay, let's try this again. Jim B, Jim A, Jim B, Jimbo, Jimbo, Jim by. This is just an example. It just worked, but it's not just working for me. So I need to make sure it works because I've never used it. Okay. Enter players into bracket. Seating. Order of sure. I am hosting a tournament. We are hosting a tournament Friday. You can join the Discord for full information. Huh? Huh? Swiss. 3. 3. 3. 0. 1. Sure. One pool. So modify their seating. 6 new players have been added to the bottom of the seating. Mark all as seated. Okay, cool. So part of the problem. Hold on. I want to make Jim A E I A E I O U sometimes Y. Okay. Let's go to bracket setup and see. Why does it hide them? Automatically add entrance added to the event. Sure. Add phase. Oh no, we're not adding a phase. Pools and seating, sure. Okay, how do I run the tournament? Hidden from search and only accessible. Sure, that's fine. Required add. Brackets and seating visible. Okay, yeah, sure. You can see everything. Is it in the community tournament tag? Not yet. And you will I will have you join the Discord anyways. So join the Discord. I will hopefully get this ready tonight because I also need to talk to Sundry and Sam. Because they need to be comfortable running it. Unpublish. Go to this tournament. How do I start? All decks. Welcome, Raphael, to the dojo. How are you doing? So the event will just be standard ladder format because my goal with Dojo Dolo Open is to have you practice the ladder format because that's the format most people play. Because that is the dominant format. And so I don't see a reason to ban Max C because I want you to improve on ladder. Is it okay to cheat in Master Duel solo mode? So there's a two-part dilemma here. Your cheat. Now I hear that sound doubled from Raphael's. What the frick is it? It's gotta be. I don't know what the hell that sound is. Because you guys say you don't hear it. I'm gonna change. Oh, shit. I'll do it later. Not beeping, it goes dun 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 dun. It's like a music that plays when people follow 2 minutes later. 2 minutes later, and I can't find the source. And I just haven't tested it. Like I have I can figure it out, but as we've said, I have this fucking legal dilemma, ethical dilemma of not fucking over my own family. Okay. And it's about the principle. It's all about principle for me, because if I was only allowed to rent the bottom flat, I'd be fine with that. It's all about principle. Okay. So, in Master Duel solo mode, there's two aspects. You are not cheating any player. So, you are only dueling against yourself. There is no person to care. So if I'm testing against myself and I'm just playing with myself, I summon Chandra. Chandra effect, I choose. Chandra effect says, summon 3 10-pie dragons from your deck now. This doesn't hurt anybody. This is non-harmful. Totally fine. Totally fine to fix your hand in solo mode. It's fine to give you every advantage because there's no person you're harming. If you're using an instant win button, not a problem. The problem is the gems and whether or not you consider that stealing from Konami. So within the confines of playing the game, I have no problem. But if Konami thinks that the gems, the gem rewards, so Konami sells gems for money. So if you then use a command tool to complete all the solo modes without spending your time there, is that stealing when if you spent the time, you could collect all these gems for free? Konami they can't stop you from collecting all the gems for free if you spend the time. So if you use an external tool to collect the gems that you would be able to collect anyways, I don't know. I lean towards that is fine, because in my mind, Konami says you can have these gems if you put in the time. So not putting in the time is a break of that implicit contract, but it's just your time that you're taking back. Sorry for asking. What do you mean? No, this is why we have the question of the day. How do I start the tournament? So it is probably against Konami terms of service to push a button and collect all the gems. I'm not going to tell. I don't care. I don't think you're harming anybody. And I don't see that as stealing from Konami as a corporation, because you're still hitting a cap. Now, I think that injecting your account with gems somehow without money through other means is fraud. I would say specifically fraud. I personally don't have problems with fraud because I have views that the big company should be looking out for the little guy who is the vulnerable one. So, like, I'm not gonna care if you are inputting gems in your account. I don't have any problem with solo mode wins. Konami, I think, would. So it is, what is the penalty? How do I start the tournament? Penalty for me making me play Malice. Okay, hold on. All right, we need to go back. Tournament detail. Okay, sure. Blah, blah, blah. YouTube probably cannot hear the YouTube video, but I don't care. Okay, sure. Great, great, cool. Cool attendees, bro. So he has a view. My face is covering it. Over here. Right here. He has an attendees. Or events under attendees. Aha, this. You go home, you click this. Bracket not started. Click. How do I start the damn tournament? Okay, Jimby wins 2-0. Must start bracket before doing action. Brackets. Bracket now started. Overview. Bracket not started. Schedule. View bracket. What the hell? You guys say start just works, and it doesn't just work. I'm really trying, guys, but I might be too stupid. I might be. And now I have 18 fucking attendees. I have so many Jimbies. Start bracket button. Yeah, I thought I had that. Okay, I want Swiss. For offline tournaments, you don't need to start the tournament. You can begin reporting. Just go to brackets. For online tournaments, on the same brackets page at the top right, there'll be a button that says Start Bracket. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, this is like the bracket shit. This is offline tournaments. This is online tournaments. Sorry to kick you, bros. Edit round settings. Huh? View all brackets, view all standings. Oh my god, guys, I don't know what to do. Alright, I've got to talk to Sam and Sundry. I think we're just going to use Challenge again. Or Tonamel. Because you guys were stupid at Tonamel and couldn't handle the online check-ins. So I need to talk to Sam and Sundry. Let's put this over here. Don't look at my desktop. Let's... Jesus criminy. Open the game. Okay, also this fucking FPS shit. Why... It isn't giving me tempies, and that's important for me. Because my ice packs are already warm. That's really annoying. Okay. Alright, we need to edit the streams. How do we say? Edit stream type. Shit, that's too long. Okay. I need to use the little streamers. And then we'll begin. Okay. Hello, BZ. I'm just about to run to the little streamers room, and then we'll be doing duels. So go ahead and hit !join to join the queue. I think there's only one guy in the queue right now, so you should be number 2. There's only one player's in the queue. Be right back. I don't think it lets me do. All right, running an ad. Oh yes. Okay. Bye. There's no BRB command. Should I add one? Oh, you do have. Okay. I see. Yes, there is a BRB command. I was thinking like there's nothing that it says anything, but it puts me on the BRB screen. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Alright, yep, Guangfang should be first. Oh, wait. Huh? I swear Guangfang joined the list. Are all decks allowed? Okay, you have not specifically joined. Nibiru? Yeah. Yeah, so Nibiru. So I will duel Guangfang. So BZ, go ahead and join the room. Guangfang, you need to join the queue. I'm going to be strict about this. Wrong deck. See, the thing is, this is the problem. This is precisely the problem about, like, fairness, is that, yeah, he's been waiting, but he hasn't respected that there's a queue and hasn't joined the queue. So I'm going to hold a strict line that he's got to join the queue. I need to adjust my deck, too. Okay, this is the wrong... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Yes, so go ahead and hit join. Join for today. Okay, Dweller is banned. Goodbye. These are not... Okay, so... It is painful to wait for ages. So, BZ, this is not a requirement, and I appreciate you ceding your spot. I need to think about my extra deck and think about, okay, those are... Maybe we want Chengiz. Do I have Chengiz favorited? I don't think so. Exclamation mark, join. And Nibiru does not seem like he's around right now. Alright. So let me see what I have here. So I have Coral and Donna, which I want to replace with the other White Aura guys. White Aura guys. Donna is out for now. She might go back in. Dragite is in. Chengiz is an option. I'm looking at him. Trishula is out. Lancia is out because it's a brick. You did check in, which is just a like hello. Doesn't actually give you a spot. So I see your confusion. I understand. So we have a Virtue, Bahamut, Kragan, the 3 7s, and the 4 links. Nosy linked. So we have 1 slot. So second Poseidra could also be Chengiz, but I don't like to play other... Wait, why is this 41? What's been added? 2-2. I definitely want to play 3. Dweller is banned. So it's Chen Ying, second Poseidra. Donna is a possibility. Second Poseidra or Chen Ying is what I'm leaning towards. So let's go Chen Ying, because we can make 2 10s sometimes. Donna's a possibility. I'm not writing her off. This is what I'm thinking. And then 42 is too many. I need to look over here. I hit edit deck and not change again. Goodness. I wanted to look at this one. -1 Fua. -1 Mince. That seems fine. Go on 1 minstrel. Put a Fua. So I want to try this one and then like a 60 card deck today. That's what I'm feeling for. So BZ has decided to let Guangfang go first. Hope I'm not saying that too terribly. And I'm just gonna always let you guys go first. I am a virtue stream. Why am I talking about virtue stream? My brain is going off. How was my my day? My day has been incredibly stressful. I'm feeling more resolved now. I got my sleeves in from my buddy Pride. He was hosting a tournament and he had some trivia questions and I knew his favorite card, so I won some sleeves. Okay, this is what we ash, so we saved the ash for this. And hopefully our hand can play through whatever 4 cards puts up. I also have Ryzeal. I like it a lot. I'm not sure it's the best. I don't think it's better than Malice. Oh, you're playing against... They got... Yeah, Ryzeal's really annoying when they... Oh, man, this is White Forest. Yeah, going second against most meta decks is very hard. Yeah, ladder is a lot of Ryzeal and Malice right now. And they, like, lose to very different things. So, like, Meowls and Lancia beats Malice. But then it's, like, Droll and Perulia beat Ryzeal. So there's a lot of tension there in deck building. One is an Xyz deck, the other is a Link deck. So, like, those are different weaknesses. You can't, there's nothing like Dimensional Barrier would hit, like, if there was a, like, Fusion deck and a Synchro deck. You could, like, Dimension Barrier both of them. What have you been playing, BZ? Memes is really good. Are you playing, like, Fiendsmith stuff? I think you should look into Fiendsmith stuff. I think it changes the deck completely. Like, it adds a lot of power and a lot of resilience. Like, at worst, it's like a free Apollo on top of your normal stuff. And you can do things like Guangfang just did to me. He started Fiendsmith by Ash Blossom Requiem. He then normal summons his White Forest guy and has White Forest combo. Like, that's the power of Fiendsmith. How much UR dust you're willing to put into it is a different discussion. But Fiendsmith memes is great, as Sam said. Sam is a big, big fan. It's a super fun deck to watch go second. Fiendsmith memes is not a deck I have or play, so I can't attest to it because I don't have any of the memento cards. But being able to fight through your opponent's interactions, not bother to clear their board. So, like, imagine if... Yeah, we can do a Mermail Mirror. So imagine, like, Baron negates something, Diabell does the thing, he flips all my things down, then I summon the Fusion and the level 11, and then just attack directly for 8,000. I'm gonna get repetitive, but if you guys want me to play anything specific, I'm down. So if you want to play a Mermail Mirror, I'm down. If you want to... If I have it. If you want me to play Branded, I'll do it. And then you get murdered. And banned. I'm kidding. I wouldn't murder and ban you for asking me to play Branded. I don't need to ban you. Bunny Thompson, what? I wish the Twitch rules were like... Because you go to a chat. I went on a new chat yesterday. I clicked on the chat. The rules popped up, and I clicked, like, OK before I even read them. Like, I did not even read them. Hello, Shiko. So I don't have a clue what the rules were. And it doesn't matter. I'm sure this guy's rules were reasonable. But, like, if I say... No... I don't know what it is that attracts this type of behavior. So, like, I don't have a problem with Bunny. I don't need to ban Bunny. But saying stuff like this and sucking on my neck is, like... It's weird. Yeah, the problem with the Fiendsmith memes is that your non-engine isn't ideal. Because you take up a lot of space with all the Fiendsmith cards and all the memento cards. I see it kind of similar to Mermail. Like, Fiendsmith memes is a very similar deck to Mermail. I think it... I don't know. Depending on the hand, it both play through Droll. Very similar to regular memes, especially after the big. I can't really attest to that because you gain a lot of non-engine. So you have a lot... So however many deck spaces the Fiendsmiths take up, you can put in more non-engine. More interaction, more Veilers or whatever you want. But your ceiling comes down. You probably think I'm hot. I am sweating I wish I could tell you how hot my computer is, but my computer says NA, and that's not North America. Yes, people often stop horse. I always stop horse. If I can. Yeah, your opponent 100% has the out. Oh my god. This is a hand that's like gonna require 10 pie luck. I cannot beat Apollo with Mermail. And full combo, yes. Oh my god. Okay, Guangfeng. Alright. It is my turn. Can we? Nope, I don't think we can crack this. Apollo is so tough to get through because everything starts a new chain. So I would want to start with not hard onces. So if I go Prince, normal summon Prince activate. Prince dumps, he would get to see. He would get to see if I dump Shadow Squad or Infantry or whatever first. So Prince dump Infantry, Apollo negate Neptibus, Infantry activate, Apollo negate Infantry, still have one. Rhine tribute Dragoons. I don't know. This is all bad. Rhine tribute Dragoons. Rhine doesn't activate. Rhine won't resolve. If I activate... So what will get put on the chain? In a chain order. So Rhine summon... Rhine hit Shadow Squad. This works if Rhine resolves, but I'm not going to resolve. Yep. So this Rhine doesn't resolve. Rhine resolving was my only chance, but I have no way to force it through. Because there's also Baron Sylvia. Like, this is 5 monster negates. Yeah, Sam has put a lot of thought into Fiendsmith means. And not fruitless thought labor. Okay, so I can summon Prince or Dragoons. Prince needs to search. He could just flip it face down. No, Morian. Yeah. So this has to be Goons to search, because I need more cards. Yeah, Apollo negates this. Goons activates, negate, and then I'm out of plays. Yep, Sylvia negate. Have no response. I've got 2 bricks in my hand. Can't wait to see Sundry sweep with insects. I think you mean sweep the insects, because they're all dead. Alright, we take the Apollo out. Not like it's useful. You're probably out of... I don't know. You could make sequence again with Apollo. Oh my... Okay. Nope. Sundry's also not even here. Did he say he was coming today? He said something. Been busy with family stuff. Home early afternoon my time today, so I'll be around for the rest of them this week. I'll end up streaming tomorrow or Friday. Okay, so today is Wednesday. So he may be home later. Is this level 6 Book of Moon? Yep. I did not realize it is a girl on a broom with giant wolves. That's what's happening with her. I thought it was like a girl riding the wolf, but she's like on a broom or something. Yeah, it's some kind of broom or a brush. Okay, out of choices. Finish me. Double pierce. This double pierces. Something double pierces. Yeah. This guy double pierces. I had a pudding. Oh, I can activate this. I don't know what we could possibly draw. Go, Ash that. Now, I needed that draw to be max C into something relevant. Okay. Followed by Dragoons. Impossible to win. Hello, I'm Rude. If you would like to duel today, !join to join our queue. I don't know if I have a Chaos. I would need to open up the alt, and I've not opened up the alt account in a while. I don't want. I'm not playing Chaos Max on this. Okay, this is 4,400 damage, so you only need none damage, because 44 plus 3,000 is 74. If you are watching on YouTube and you want the music, come over to twitch.tv/MD_Dojo. We're listening to Solario Days right now. Gives me good feels. A lot of good memories with this one. Alright, Moon, which we don't need to do. This game is decided. This is decidedly lethal. So you've got it, Guangfeng. I hope I have better luck next time. You can rejoin the queue as much as you like. There's no limit on the queue. So join the queue. Nibiru has not showed up. Nibiru, I'm sorry. Rejoin the queue. This is just our new policy. So, BZ, are you... How is this game going? Oh, you're already in the queue? Okay. Yeah, that's because you joined. So you're fine. You're fine. You can rejoin. You can maintain that spot. I'm not going to kick you down. We have time. Alright, so this should be easy lethal. If Fish is activated, it has. So here's the level, the triple material. Okay, Photon Advancer doesn't help us, or doesn't do anything. That's what I mean. Whole bunch of Ryzeals in the grave, but I don't see anything. So Combined Creation, which is already in the grave, is just straight lethal. One, two, three, four, five. Here comes the big fella. Okay, in for 3. In for 5,000. This makes me smile. It means I love this. In for 5. Boom. Even under a 7,000 attack monster. Knock your lights out. I don't know that I've noticed this. The city lights go out like that. That's cool. Alright, BZ. It's your turn. And I'm rude. If you want to duel today, you need to join the queue with ! join. I will not be dueling anybody not in the queue. Okay. I will let you go first. This is just my new standard. Viewer gets to go first. Gives you an advantage. Alright. Rhine, Pike, Poseidra is not awesome. Poseidra's good. I can go Poseidra. I have no interaction, so I have to break the whole board. But because I know there's no Fiendsmith, I think it's likely I won't have to deal with Apollo. I did not check the extra. Also, there's only 12 here. I think that your extra should always be 15 unless you have a specific reason not to, because it indicates to your opponent something that you don't have the full range of options available to you. That something is missing. Hello, Bella Bunny Hawk. How are you doing? What's up? What deck have you been playing? Welcome to the dojo. Loud. What's loud? Me loud or the music is loud? Alert. Yeah, we fought about this yesterday. Actions. There it is! Alright, let me... Give me a second. Okay, so you guys... Let me turn that down. Where was my Chrome? Slightly louder, but that's fine. And then I'm going to turn off streamer bot. I don't need that. Okay, the alert. Let me try to turn that down again. Where the heck is it? Gone. Play sound at 50%. 50% is too loud. Maybe at 50% minus the... with the reduction is fine. So I'll test it the next time. Hopefully we're going to get 1 million follows, so it's going to go off the hook. Or whatever the expression is. So, Otaku, I added queue and list to the list of commands here. So you can just do list, you can just do queue. Although those are only working on Twitch, which is not what I want. Ends. Question that you... Check player queue. It should work on both. Action. Check player queue. Okay. So it doesn't output my message. Doesn't output queue, message, etc. to YouTube. So I'll fix that later. Hi, Johnson. Bella Hop. Add 1 of 80. Huh? Huh? What does this mean? Okay, let's see if it ticks down to 79 ads. No, it reset to 30 seconds. What is this? Oh. I'm literally tricked. This is an emote. This is an emote saying that you are in an ad. I see. My brain today. Oof, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was like, why are you in 80 ads? There's no way that that's possible. Oh, Trans Anthem. I thought Bella was having 80 ads. Bella's just busting my balls, that's all. Aces in hand. I'm not paying attention because I know the full meme setup. He's gonna have Mace, he's gonna have Sleepy setup, he gets to pop all my things. And I have no interaction. I have none interaction. Ah wah 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 ah woo. Alright, so let's start planning our turn. I don't think we have an Apollo to deal with, so I think Poseidra is the start. So we go Poseidra, pitch, Pike. We could also Pike, pitch, Pike, but then if that gets negated... Yeah, Pike, pitch, Pike, get Shadow Squad. Poseidra, pitch, Shadow Squad. Because if Pike gets negated, Poseidra can still tribute the Pike. I like that. Yapping just saying that. That's fine. Alright, here's Creation King. Cannot get their names right. And everybody, we have a tournament on Friday. Entries are not yet precisely open because platform is still a problem. I need to talk to my mods about that. I think we're gonna run on challenge again. And I don't know. Ponamel, I don't know. I want y'all to enter Tonamel. So I could just demand that you enter Tonamel. No what? No tournament or no to challenge or no to Tonamel? You'll enter me. I don't think you can. I have my address. So, funny thing. So, this package. I don't want to show addresses. But this package that the sleeves came in that I won from my buddy Pride Oxide. Twitch.tv/Pride Oxide. My name is Tim. And Pride asked for my address. And the Spanish do not understand that my name is Tim. They, like, literally, because my ID says Timothy. So they're very confused about Tim. So I told Pride to write Timothy. Timothy plus last name. On the package, I can't read what this is, but he has in the address spot Timothy. No last name. I gave him my full last name because Correos is like an asshole. Holy shit. Okay, Pride, I just saw the US postage paid. Holy, my heart sank. Pride, okay. This pack of sleeves was not worth $27 between two of us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pride paid $21 to ship this to me. And I paid €6 to pick it up. For a pack of sleeves. Pride, okay. Not again, Pride. Not again. I'm sorry. Now I feel, like, really bad. Because I was annoyed that I had to pay €6 to pick it up from Correos, and I'm like, alright, whatever. Fine. Like, I was already thinking, like, alright, next time that happens, like, I'm just gonna buy myself a set of sleeves and tell him send it to somebody else. But that Pride put... God. So, the... They'll change my name to Joaquin. No, they changed it to Timoteo. Funny thing, Timo means scam in Spanish. Alright, BZ's almost at 10 minutes, so I think he's gonna time out. Hello, Lady MC. So, oh my goodness, I need to talk to Pride about this. Like, Pride, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I understand your... It's not a scam package. I got the sleeves. But I feel... And Pride said he will send wherever in the world, he'll cover shipping. Because he doesn't want his people to have to cover that. And that's respectable. But I'm just gonna tell him, like, it would literally... You could just... Like... I refuse to let him send me something again unless it's, like, irreplaceable. No Prince in hand? This is kind of like Prince. Alright. I don't know what the sets are. There's surely a Mace in hand. So we need to summon Pike as a trigger effect? ¿Qué está bien? ¿El paquete? Ok, que Pride ha pagado mucho. Demasiado. No siento bien que Pride ha pagado tanto. Ah! I know this song. I have not heard Nate Wants to Battle in a long time, although he did come up the other day. Shoot, what the heck is this song called? Hold on. I think it's this one. I think it's that one. Shit. Okay. I hit back, so I had to start the song over. Alright. Pike! Okay, negate that, sure. Monster on the field, sure. He does have Cranium Burst. Sam thinks that this is not the best choice. It is very hard to deal with. Oh my god, Animaxi. Simply the best. Who's singing? Because that's not Nate. That's Nate. I know the song. My kids watched a lot of Miraculous. You took my Pike! Frick! Christina V. I don't know who she is. I think Nate does a really good Cat Noir voice. I hadn't thought or considered that. Okay. Now I think I'm boned. Ha 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 ha. See? So, this says, effect on the field. So I can activate Rhine or Poseidra. She is the voice actor? That's really cool. This is Nate's video. Hold on. Christina V, original voice actor, Marinette, and Ladybug. That's cool. Porque les gusta saludones? I want English only? No, I don't care. I have so many Spanish songs in the playlist. People request Japanese songs, a lot of Arabic. Something about her in this song doesn't sound like Ladybug. It's also a cute premise that, it is this song. It's a cute premise that Marinette likes Adrian, and that, oh, shit. I cannot beat this. Impossible. God damn, Apollo needs a ban. Shoot. This starts a new chain. Apollo negates. Like, either negates Poseidra. This is like fake Latin. It sounds like I've got these foxy moves, but I'm not sure that that's what they say. I can still play to my outs. I cannot! Why can I only attack that guy? Frick! I have to attack it. That's annoying. Can attack, must attack the highest guy. So I just lose 200 life points for no reason. Thought I could bop Apollo and then nib him if he doesn't clear. If he doesn't have a negate. What do you do if I have nib on your first turn? If I don't draw nib as my 6th card? Okay, you're 14 minutes. Now you get at least 30 seconds to figure it out, and I'm top decking. So, like, I've got a top deck Prince. Oh, I have this. Someone gave you Sephiroth PTSD? Good. Final Fantasy VII is not a game I played. Not true. I played half an hour. Maybe an hour max. Did I see the Miraculous movie? I have not. Wait. Maybe I have. I played quite a bit of 6, and I really enjoyed that one. I played a few hours of Chrono Trigger, and I think that that was even better than Final Fantasy VI. And I played the Magic cards. I drafted the Magic format a couple times. It's supposed to. It's supposed to. It's Nate wants to battle, like, as Sephiroth. Like, that's their, like, shtick. Like, that's the shtick, is that... God, 2016. Clone your lover. You hate the Platinum match in Kingdom Hearts 1.5 because there's a match versus Sephiroth? Kingdom Hearts is another thing I've not played. Isn't 14 the MMO? Aren't, like, 10, 11... 8 and 10 are the... I can't speak. I know no information. I know that there's 10 and like 10-2 and like 10 and a half 2 or something like that. Yeah, as far as I understand, Sephiroth fucked up a lot of people in all the games. Smash 2. 11 is an MMO. Okay, I didn't know. I know 14 is. Okay, now I just get killed for 8,000. And how is BZ doing on time? BZ, how much time is left on your timer? Gotta get that last hit in before you type. Alright, BZ, how much time? 30 seconds? Okay. Alone, your lover. BZ's been removing. Remove? Yes. GG, you got me. Okay. Guangfong, it is time for a rematch. Guangfong, if you are not here, I will play Otaku. So Guangfong or Otaku, whoever gets here first, and then I'll play the other one. The problem is I cannot see the queue. I don't know how to see the queue. Alright, Otaku wins. Guangfong, you are still welcome. Alright, Otaku, you can go first. Oh, I can see the queue. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna Fua, so I don't get balanced. So, Guang, Otaku, Johnson. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't know I could see the queue like that. Well, you ended on IP, Combined Creation, and like another monster. So if I Nibiru at the end there, what do you do? Because Nibiru is my 6th card, not my... Wait, where did that Diva come from? Normal summon from hand. Okay. It looked like it came from deck, and I was like, how is that possible? I see. I meant in the first... And if I'm toggled off like a pro, or I have other hand traps to disguise it... I think you had the correct... Not seeing Nibiru, I think you played correctly. Alright, I'm gonna switch ice packs real quick, because these are completely melted, and I will let Otaku combo me, because I have no interaction. Cool Coelacanth. Coelacanth, more like Coelacanth. Is there a way to tell if someone toggles off? Some people say yes. Ice packs, is he okay? It's my computer. I can't show you right now because my, like, counter isn't working. Up here, I need to, like, check drivers again. I'm really upset about that. But it's literally to keep my computer cool. Because it thermal throttles, and I've learned thermal throttling is a feature. It is not your computer components stopping because they're too hot. It's not like degradation. It is a reduction in power. They do it a couple different ways. They effectively reduce the speed they're running at. No, I didn't get hurt. It's that my computer gets too hot. So thermal throttling is actually your computer down-regulating the power to produce less heat so it doesn't become a problem. So when I stream, because I'm on a laptop, it gets too hot. So putting ice packs under my computer literally solves the problem. So is there a way to tell if someone toggles off? It depends on their connection. If they don't have a good connection, it will still do the priority pass back and forth. But if you are toggled off and the input connection is good, it will try to pass priority, but your connection is already saying, like, it asks and your connection already presupposes no, basically. Royal Abyss trade is cool. Look at her. Cool card. I like this card. How did you take 4 cards? We've got Mulan. Mulan Minstrel. What? Oh, that's That's okay. I don't think I can win. What was the 4th discard? To get the card out of my hand. I should just look for the blue cards. Okay, so Donna return. Wait, what the hell? Donna return called by. Okay, Minstrel banish called by. Mulan discard Poseidra Pike. That's 3 cards gone. Fua was the 4th card. That's it. I used Fua. I was confused. Because I was thinking I didn't do anything. But I did. I used Fua and it got negated. 3 plus Fua tracks. So you play Monoceros and Donna. What were your materials for Donna? Just straight into Donna? Straight 7 into Donna? Monoceros? Yeah, Reptolfin Pike. So Monoceros Reborn. That makes sense. I see. Yes, called by Insect Slate build. Yes. I think it's good. Cool looking. What would you say for is worse to duel in your question? So what is worse? Exchange of the Spirits or deck lockdown? Deck lockdown. 100%. Deck lockdown is much more... You have a Royal Shadow Squad, Otaku? Deck lockdown is very, very annoying. Wait. I'm thinking, what? Exchange of the Spirits swaps your deck and graveyard, right? Yeah, deck lockdown still. Like, deck lockdown meaningfully stops a lot of decks where exchange is very, very relevant. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, remove player 2. Otaku's been removed. It works. All right. Guang or Johnson? All right, Johnson is ready. So let's change our deck. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm just adding synchros here. I don't know what I've even got. Are there waters in this deck? No. Do I have any trap decks? I've got Labyrinth. Is there... What else is there? Who do I have for Tunas in the deck? Fire, Wind, Dark. Okay. Alright, I'll play against you with Lab. If I win the flip, I'm going first. Alright, good luck, Johnson. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad I figured this out. Max Warrior, not what I wanted. I mean, there's not good plays in this deck. You're gonna play a trash deck? Alright, you get timed out if you play Mermail. I should build like a bad hero deck. Alright, so this isn't actually any good. Okay, cool. Ban me. I'm gonna just fire off MSD and see what this is. Hero signal. Okay. Okay, which guy? Turbo Warrior is 6, so that does work. Hold on. Gains attack equal to the... So this becomes 3,000. So yes, I'll do that. Boom. This doesn't do anything. Comes 22. This destroys your opponent's mind until your next time. This level becomes 2, and it's... Oh, okay. Interesting. Leg. Johnson, what are you doing with leg? Are you pulling my leg? I did kind of have fun with the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, but it's, I don't think, like, actually competitive. By the way, I play no hand traps in that trash deck that I'm playing. This sounds like Pendulum. Or, like, something like that. Reborn my guy. Okay. Sure. Peak Yu-Gi-Oh! On screen? Hell yeah. Because you want to bully me. Is it? I know. It's paleo. Okay, we can make Nitro. This is a 5. So we can Nitro or Turbo. We can make either 7. We can bounce this back to our hand. That's funny. Okay, Nitro. If I activate a spell card, it gains 1,000 attack. If this attacking destroys monster, target a face-up defense monster. Okay, not applicable. I'm just gonna go Moonlight and bounce this for the plus. Okay, Johnson, give me my monster back. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Okay, in for 24. Something else that is, like, pissing me off still is that Chubby said, if this is me showing my teeth, he doesn't want to rent to me at all. And it's like, you're not listening to me. Like, I haven't threatened anything. I've said I'm feeling not heard. Can you guys do, one of you do next player and then like 5? Or next player 4, because that's how many players are in the queue. Shit. I don't know. Thank you. I turned into a ghost. I don't know. Okay, so cool that you guys can also check the queue. So that's actually the queue. Button. Okay, summon Turbo Synchro. Synchro summon Stardust Dragon. Go! Stardust Dragon, Stardust Shimmer, and steal his soul! Stardust to Dragon! You're finished next turn, Johnson. I have a 2,500 attack monster and an 1,800 attack monster in my hand. And my trap cards will defend me. 2 level 7s? That's a bummer. That's so annoying. Johnson believes in the heart of the cards. I don't think so. I think he's finished. 18 plus 25 is more than 31. Got bad news, Johnson. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait. Boom. He's bluffing that he's got Battle Fader. Untrue. Alright. Otaku, you are up. Let me check my lab deck. Alright, Johnson. GG. Seal of Orichalcos is very cool. Code. It's in the stream name. Orichalcos Deuteros? Is that like an upgraded version of Seal of Orichalcos? Okay, me first. Me first. Alright. If Otaku is on Mermail, he gets banned. Flop, 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 flop. I can imperm. I can equation cannon. I can roll back something. Oh wait! Shit. That was the end of the main phase. Oops, because I was gonna do things. Because I was gonna Arius set something, summon Wheel Arius. Chain Lady. Summon Lady. Summon? No. Set a trap card. John Konami played Your Feelings? Good. Set trap cards. Although I shouldn't have set one of them. I think it's funny that Lady actually has summoning sickness. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. Alright. In 15 or less. Okay. Just totally. Yep, because of this hell. This hell we've been putting. Yup. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh! Otaku! You're a piece of shit. I'm gonna... What? Otaku! Dojo, do you have a trap deck that you can play? Die, Jinzo! What the fuck is this? Otaku! I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna get you, Otaku. I'll say, okay, so today, because of this moving nightmare hell, you have to go back and watch the Twitch VOD because I messed up and it's not on YouTube. You can look at my ethical dilemma at the beginning of today's stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MD_dojo. I need to end stream a little bit early because my wife and I are moving into the top flat. What if he has Monster Reborn in 3, Jinzo? Then I'll just well, Lady has more attack. Jinzo has no effect. Jinzo just sits there, and 2,400 is less than 3,000. So that's the deal. Yeah, that's right, Jinzo. Okay, I'm not gonna set the D barrier. He's got extra deck, but I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this clanker. This tin skin. This oil slurper. Bro, called by? Really? Yes! It's to protect my lab traps from Ash Blossom. Like, you... Otaku, you... Dojo, will you play a trap deck? Brings Jinzo. Complains about Called by the Grave. Alright, no, that's fine, Johnson. That's fine. We're gonna end stream soon after I beat Otaku for his life savings and Sam. And have a pleasant duel with Sam. Okay, it has to be a different name, so we're gonna set welcome. We summon our lovely. It's Jinzo, it's ass. You asked me to go first with a Jinzo deck against a trap deck. Because Otaku asked me to play a trap deck. Oh wait, guys, listen. Okay, wait in 2 minutes. Suhome, welcome to the dojo. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Unfortunately, our queue is closed right now, but you can definitely join our Discord, and there's a role for viewer duels, and that will get pinged when it's viewer duel time. I didn't... You're not looking to... Okay, I just wanted to be clear. What does this do? Set one trap. Your opponent can set one. Then if they did, summon a Jinzo, and if not, add a Jinzo or monster that lists it back to him. No. You guys hear that? Do you hear that? That sound. Okay. I don't know what that's from. I can't figure it out. It's driving me crazy. And if you do, it becomes level 6. Okay, now we need to perform a calculation. Because yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 3, 6. Three, 6. Shit! I forgot how to do this math. I was thinking I put the 6 back. I'm stupid. That's not correct at all. Shit. What is the math there? 2, 2, 8. No, I don't know if I can. 4. 5. Okay, now that we have less cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 would be 3, 3, 3, but I can't banish the 3s. So it would have to be 4, 4, 1, and then put back... That doesn't count. So I'd have to put back either a 3 and a 3, so I'd have to be 3... It's unreasonable to expect Yu-Gi-Oh! Players to read cards and perform mentally. So how about 8? 8 would be... 3 plus... Nope. 2 plus 2 is... So... Alright, I'll just... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can go down to 8 cards. If I go up to 10 cards, that would be 4 plus 4 plus 2. So if I just draw a card for turn, I can roll back Equation Cannon. Otaku, you brought Jinzo to a trap deck. You're like, I don't care. Okay, so I don't think you can out my cards. What are you doing here? Ah, you think you're a genius by changing the math. So then I'd go down to 9, and I can actually go down a card. So I can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, what level is this? This changes the math here. Nitro Head is the guy that, like, summons a bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total cards would be... have to be a 3. 3, 3. And if I go down to 7 cards... Smallest Xyz I have is 4. So we need to go up cards, not down. Okay. So I just have to let this be if I want an Equation Cannon. Nice, that goes up cards. Okay, you can summon a Nitro token or whatever. That's fine. Destroy that token, destroy all cards in its adjacent and spell and trap zone. Sure. Yep, this is the guy that summons bombs. So you're during your opponent's main phase. Okay, you want to destroy my Lovely. Which is okay. Okay, main phase. Priority, activate Lovely. Set Big Welcome. No chain. Set Big Welcome. No effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go up cards. Let's go up to 12 cards. And then you can put me back down to 10, which should be fine. Either way. Or we can just go battle phase. Yeah. I figured it out. We can also just clear these in the battle phase by attacking with our big, lovely ladies. Look at these thick ladies. Cool. Okay, let's do our math. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So 5 plus 6 doesn't do it. 4 plus 6... 3... Hold on. 4, 4, 4. Then combines 4... So it has to be 5, 5, 2. Shit, does this not work either? 4, 4, 4. And then I go 4 plus 6 equals 10. Or 4 plus 7. 4 plus 3. Shit. 5, 5, 2 is 5 plus 6. Or... Oh my god. What? 5, 5, 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 4... it doesn't work, because I can't banish that. So it's either 5 plus 6, 5 plus 2, 4, 4, 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10. The other would be a fusion 4, and equal 7. Damn it, I can't do it. I messed up the math again. Twice. Twice I messed up. Oh, wait. What the hell? This is 8. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Master Duel. Yes! God. Today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. Get dunked on, Jinzo. Alright. Sam. Last game of the day. Can you make it quick? What do you want me to play? If you pop Nitro Head, then we go down to 10 cards. I lose my Lovely. I can still Battle Phase attack over Jinzo. And then my traps are back online to deal with Nitro Head. So, like, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Alright, I will let you go first if you don't take a 7+ minute memento turn. Your timer is 7 minutes. At 7 minutes, you win. But don't just run the timer out. Oh my god. Coelacanth is in my flipping hand again. Why are you here? I think my streams, I will get more focused on right down to getting to stream. Oh, Psychic Bounder. That protects Jinzo? Cool. Hello, Podem. We've closed the queue. Do join our Discord. I'll read this after. Because I need to end stream because I'm moving house and Mrs. Dojo needs my big, strongly man arms to move boxes. Add this to my hand, I suppose. Do join our Discord. We have a role for viewer duels. Sam, I'm gonna eat your shorts. I still think you're dead. 1, 2. Shoot. I don't think you're dead. Freaking Coelacanth. If I had Coelacanth in the deck, oh, shit. Why did I do that? Because I can overlay? I thought I was going to Synchro Summon. I'll Synchro Summon in a moment. Shit, because I needed the card in my hand. I can synchro 6. White Aura Whale summons a fish, which there are none. I can summon 4, which summons a fish from your graveyard, but it cannot attack, and then I can overlay Gaios. Cool. Wait. No, I goofed. Ash Blossom is a fire. Impossible. Bozo. I think Sam has bricked on Ryzeal. That's what this smells like to me. Alright, go ahead. What a game we've got. So, Podem Glue, what the heck is your name? Alright, see ya, Taku, we're about to end. Thanks for coming by. 1 for 1, that's not Ryzeal. This is Ubel. So, Podem Glue, what do you like to play? Like shit to me. It smells worse than Ryzeal. It smells like a stinky spirit. There's eyeballs in Bell's knees. I don't like that. That's disgusting. It smells like a lingering fart. Miss Little, the 7-year-old today, she was farting up a storm. So we're all very, very gluten sensitive. Oh my god, this is just lethal. Sam, okay. Ubel reverse Uno reverse lethals are very funny. I will admit that that is funny. You got me. I did not play around anything. So my family is all very, very gluten sensitive. And we have been eating like garbage because our mental brains have been so overwhelmed with occupational stuff we've got to do. Yeah, you're 1 for 1. Yeah, because you had nothing, because you had Ubel and whatever other garbage. So we've been eating absolute garbage. We've been eating freaking oven pizzas. We've been eating toast. Like, we've not been eating good. And so 7-year-old was farting up an absolute storm. And Mrs. Dojo goes, "Are those real farts from your butthole?" And then she, like, giggles and says, like, "Yes!" Like, very, very proud. Oh, I'm looking at the replay. I meant to check Otaku's deck list. Okay, so I need to end stream. So if you guys are not following and subbed, make sure to do that. Look at Otaku's disgusting Dojo, would you play a trap deck? Everyone make fun of Otaku. Point and laugh. He's gone. Okay. You're back? What did you come back to? What do you mean? Alright. No, Sam, I need to raid. It's time for the raid. That's not what I wanted. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Okay, goodbye, YouTube. Make sure to follow, make sure to sub, whatever all the things are. Join the Discord, and I'll see you guys around probably tomorrow. Streams are going to be shorter in this moving period. So, adios, amigos.